Good day all, welcome to Broiler Farm. Just wanted to show you our batch, which is now in ending week 4. It will be in week 5 coming in the next 2 days. So we are now feeding them. We are now on broiler finisher. This is the finisher that we're now feeding them, and after we are finished feeding, this means that we are now getting close to slaughter time. That means in the next 2 weeks, they will, in 1 more week, they will be ready for the pot. So what have we done that is different? Nothing we have never done that is different. We're just doing the same thing, making sure that they're well fed, making sure that they always have enough water at any given time during their cycle. Right now that it's hot, we try to make sure that we give them enough ventilation so that it stays nice and cool inside here, so that they do not burn with the amount of heat that they are producing. As you can see, them sleeping like this means that they're actually feeling hot, and this also means that we are just making sure that they always have enough water at any given time. So people have asked, why do I only keep 100 batches at one given time? This is a very simple thing. The market in broiler farming is very big. There's so many people who are doing this small scale backyard farming, and a lot of people who are doing it. So if you try to do batches and you do not have an end market for these, you will either end up, one, making sure that you're constantly feeding them, or secondly, you will have to make sure that you get them all slaughtered at the same time. You take them to a blast, get them blast freeze, and then you start paying for storage fees, which you also do not want to do in this kind of a project. And normally it is very difficult when you go into the market trying to sell per kg, because the per kg price that you get versus the bird price is not favorable. So normally when we do this, we sell per bird. So we get this to their correct weight. After we've got them to their correct weight, we slaughter them. After we've slaughtered them, the things that we go back with is the bird, the feet, and we give them the gizzard, the liver. Those are the things that are given to the customer. The intestines are normally given. It's more of a barter trade between you and your slaughterers. The slaughterers, you give them the heads plus the intestines, or if you do not want to go down that route, you actually pay them per bird. So for us, it's actually cheaper just giving them the insides of the bird and the head for them to eat. So you're barter trading between one thing for another. There are services to making sure that they slaughter them, they clean them, they make sure that they're ready for you to get them to the market as fast as possible. So that is normally the procedure that we do get for these birds. So right now we are just in the finishing process. This is bag number 2 and number 3, meaning that they have got one more bag that needs to be consumed in the next 1 week. So this 1 week is the week that they really convert feed into muscle or into meat. That is whereby you really need to make sure that at this point in time you do not skip on them getting fed, because if you do skip on them getting fed, it means that you are now you're now stunting their growth. At this point in time, this is when they need to be fed, and you do not need to miss out on their food. Well, I think I've given you a good brief of week 4 into week 5, and we will give you an update by the end of week 5. So end of week 5 is now more of the slaughtering stage, because in week 6 for us, by normally end of week 5, we start slaughtering, because we would have achieved the weights that we want. And as you can see right now, they are looking very big. They are actually tipping over the 1.2 kg mark as we speak, live weight, but this is not the weight that you want them to be at the present moment. So to me, the company that I've been using has been doing well. It has once in a while given me those chicks which have refused to grow once in a while, but it happens with every company that you buy chicks from. But these ones have done well during the winter, because at least this winter wasn't that cold. We needed just to keep them warm for at least 4 days, and that was it. But we are happy with this. Thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for subscribing. And to those who have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do, and have a good day.